Happy Friday. I'm Lexi Payne, and you're watching The Roar.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
In local news, Lee Summit police say a student was arrested this week after a knife was found in their backpack. The incident happened at Lee Summit High School on Wednesday. The student was found to be in possession of a 6-inch kitchen knife. School officials say they did not uncover any specific threat to student or staff, though having a knife on school property is a violation of both district policy and the Safe Schools Act. As a result, the student was referred for discipline and removed from school. School officials said in a note to parents that they will continue to keep families informed and will be vigilant in investigating any safety concerns. In national news, President Donald Trump has been named in more than 50 lawsuits since taking the oath of office 15 days ago. Comparatively, Barack Obama was named in 3. George W. Bush and Bill Clinton were each named in 4 cases between January 20th and February 1st. While the president is often named in court cases against the federal government, the Trump administration is facing a wave of legal challenges for its 2 controversial executive orders that focus on immigrants from Muslim-majority nations or immigrants who enter the U.S. illegally. They also will have to battle a lawsuit over Trump's possible conflicts related to his business holdings. Now let's take it to the Roars, Marisha Shimke, and the sports room.
Eric Berry put the Kansas City Chiefs on notice Thursday night. The Pro Bowl safety said on the NFL Network that he will not play next season if the team uses its franchise tag on him for the 2nd consecutive season. The Atlanta Falcons and New England Patriots have wrapped up their media obligations for the week, as we're just 2 days away from Super Bowl 51 in Houston. The next time we hear from either team will be after we've crowned a winner on Sunday night. The Roar's Jordan Bridget has a look at this week's big game.
The Super Bowl is this Sunday. The Patriots and the Falcons are playing in Houston, which means families will sit down and watch for multiple reasons.
Definitely Atlanta. We anti-New England out here. Like that's a no-no. I'm not a Tom Brady fan. Belichick, they all cheap. They no good. So yeah.
The Patriots, because it's always been a tradition in my family. We get together and we watch the Super Bowl, and I enjoy watching football because my brothers play and I like football.
The halftime of the show this year will be performed by Lady Gaga. She steps back into the scene with a huge performance this year.
I don't know if I look forward to it. I'm sure it's going to be pretty interesting. I'm not like her biggest fan, but she's crazy talented, so she probably got something pretty good showwoman. So she's probably got something interesting, worth watching. So we'll see.
Oh, I mean, that's what's up. I ain't seen Lady Gaga like. It's been a minute. Like when Beats first came out, that's when she was doing her thing. But she kind of been off the map a little bit. So it's gonna be good to see Lady Gaga, and she be wearing all that crazy stuff. But it's gonna be cool to see her back in action.
In between the game, people even look forward to this year's funny, moving, persuasive, and inspiring commercials.
I'm really looking forward to the Doritos ad. I feel like they've always have a really creative and funny and cute ads, and I feel like it really is something people look forward to. The other one is the Clydesdale one. I feel like the Budweiser one, which is I really look forward to because of the Clydesdales in it. I think it's cute and moves your heart. And people cried last year. I hope they don't make you cry this year. I hope it's a little more funny or cute, but yes.
Usually Doritos has some really good ads, but I've been watching these ads for a long time, and they used to be better. They've kind of gradually got worse, and now they're starting, I think, realizing how to get funny again. But it's definitely a part of the whole Super Bowl experience is watching these commercials, and some of the good ones, are Doritos, and some of the adult beverage providers have some pretty funny commercials and things like that. So we'll see.
The game is on Fox and will be showing at 5:30 p.m. Which one of these things are you going to do, or will you do all of them on Sunday? This has been Jordan Bridget reporting for The Roar.
Thanks, Jordan. The New England Patriots had a relatively easy schedule when it came to the quarterbacks they faced in the 2016 season. Ben Roethlisberger was arguably the best one to challenge the Patriots, as most of the others included the likes of Ryan Fitzpatrick, Matt Moore, and Brock Osweiler. That will change this weekend when the Patriots take on Matt Ryan in Super Bowl 51. The favorite to win NFL MVP will pose a significant threat to New England's #1 scoring defense, which isn't nearly as good as the numbers indicate. Tomorrow we have our K-State Wildcats taking on the Baylor Bears at 2 o'clock. Eat 'em up, Wildcats. Also, the KAU Jayhawks are playing tomorrow at 1 p.m. against the Iowa State Cyclones. Rock Chalk Jayhawk, go KU. Now for LHS sports. Last night, the wrestling team took on Leavenworth here at home. Even though the Lions lost the duel, there were some dominating wins for the team, including from Joseph Irwin, Clay Howard, and James Schaefer. Today, after school at 3:45 p.m., bowling JV varsity triangular versus Piper High School, Turner High School at Crown Lanes. Back to you, Lexi.
Thanks, Marissa. The Roar's Peyton Jandrew is introducing a segment called Name That Teacher. Let's check it out.
I would have to go with Miss Matthews.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but I'm going to have to say Miss Matthews on that one.
Thanks, Peyton. I can't wait to guess the next teacher. I wonder what the weather will be this weekend. Let's take it to Marissa Shimke.
Tomorrow the high will be 47 degrees and the low will be 29 degrees. Sunday's high will be 51 degrees and the low will be 37 degrees. It's going to be a cold weekend. Bring out your chaquetas and scarves, and maybe even on Sunday you can go out and enjoy the weather. Everyone stay safe and have a wonderful weekend. That's all for weather. Back to the newsroom.
There are 8 days left until you get to dance the night away at Royalty. The dance will be held in the Commons from 8 to 11. If you have an out-of-school date, make sure you pick up a form in the attendance office no later than Wednesday. Don't forget, second semester ACT preparation will start in March. Contact Mrs. Bolin for additional information. Need some new Lansing gear for the spring? Fan of soccer? We've got you covered with all sorts of great Lansing and soccer-specific spirit wear on sale now. Snap the code to hit our store and get your orders in today. Get 10% off your order with the code SPRING10 at checkout. We can't wait to see all of you in the stands supporting Lansing and your Lady Lions soccer team this spring. DECA is holding a gently worn shoe drive fundraiser. That's right, we want your shoes. We will be collecting shoes now until May 9th. What's in it for you? 1, you don't have to make a trip to Goodwill. 2, the 3 CCRs that bring in the most shoes will win a slushie party. 3, the CCR teacher whose class brings in the most shoes wins some Lion Pad apparel. Please keep your shoes in CCR classroom, and we will come by once a week to bag them and tally them. Next Wednesday, we will have the annual Winter Royalty Pep Rally. The theme is decades, and for the spirit points, each grade is supposed to dress as a specific decade. Freshmen, dressed like the 1950s. Sophomores, dressed from the 60s. Juniors, dressed in the 70s gear. Seniors, dressed like the 80s. And teachers, rock the 90s. Don't forget, points will be given for dress, most enthusiastic, and for visual elements. So start making your signs now. This Saturday, senior Ann Strugel, freshman Kaylana Mong, and I will compete in the Regional Piano Festival at Baker University. Good luck, ladies. That's all for today. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next week.